At Rutgers University, a petition on change.org calls for the disbanding of the conservative student group Turning Point USA, or TPUSA. The petition accuses TPUSA of promoting hate speech and inciting violence, claiming their presence creates fear and hostility on campus. Organizers argue that some speech is not just offensive but actively harmful, and should not be protected in a university setting. The petition quickly gained signatures from students, alumni and faculty, intensifying campus tensions. Central to the controversy is an allegation that TPUSA fostered threats against Professor Mark Bray, leading him to fear for his family's safety, a charge the group denies. This conflict has become a flashpoint in the national debate over where to draw the line between free speech and campus safety. The campus is now deeply divided, with both sides claiming the other threatens the university's core values. The petition's signatories include students, alumni, and notably, Professor Tia Kolbaba, whose involvement drew media attention. Faculty participation adds institutional weight, raising questions about the role of professors in student political disputes. Supporters see faculty signatures as solidarity with those who feel threatened. Critics argue it could chill minority viewpoints and create an unfair power dynamic. For TPUSA members, faculty involvement feels like targeting by authority figures, intensifying the sense of being under siege. Each signature is a call for university action, transforming individual concerns into a collective demand. The growing list highlights deep divisions over politics and speech at Rutgers. The stakes are high. The outcome could redefine the boundaries of campus expression. Rutgers University responded with a statement emphasizing its commitment to both free speech and campus safety. The administration affirmed the right to express controversial ideas while also pledging to protect students and faculty from intimidation or harassment. By balancing these principles, the university aims to reassure all parties but avoids taking sides or commenting on specific cases, including Professor Bray's situation. This neutral stance frustrates those demanding swift action, but reflects the classic dilemma facing universities nationwide. Rutgers is caught between being a bastion of open debate and a safe, inclusive environment. The administration's approach leaves the core conflict unresolved. The campus community is left waiting to see how these principles will be applied. The university's next steps could set a precedent for handling similar disputes elsewhere. TPUSA at Rutgers fired back, calling the petition defamatory and denying all accusations of hate speech or incitement. Outreach coordinator Ava Kwan argued the petition is an attempt to silence conservative voices, framing TPUSA as victims of cancel culture. The group launched a counter-petition demanding the firing of Professor Mark Bray, citing his public support for Antifa as incompatible with his academic role. TPUSA insists there's no evidence linking them to threats against Bray, rejecting any responsibility for online harassment. They maintain their activities are within university rules and accuse opponents of using administrative means to suppress dissent. The battle has escalated from campus debate to dueling petitions and public accusations. Both sides now use similar tactics to advance their agendas. The controversy has become a test case for free speech and accountability on campus. The Rutgers conflict unfolds amid national turmoil and tragedy. Just weeks before the petition, TPUSA founder Charlie Kirk was assassinated at a campus event, heightening fears and polarization. The alleged killer's political motives have fueled claims that rhetoric can lead to real-world violence. For TPUSA, the loss is personal and intensifies their sense of being targeted. Meanwhile, Professor Bray announced he was moving abroad after being doxxed and threatened, underscoring the real dangers of campus activism. Both sides feel under attack. TPUSA by violence and deplatforming, their opponents by harassment and intimidation. The Rutgers dispute is a microcosm of the national struggle over speech, safety, and the limits of activism. For students, the debate is no longer abstract. It's about navigating real risks in a deeply divided environment.